It will transform your life. It certainly transformed mine.
This was perfect for me because it gave me the flexibility.
The community to me was extra special, and they helped me immensely.
I am in Peterborough, Ontario, Canada.
In a small town called Marmor, Ontario.
So I am in Southwest England.
There's so much I loved about this training. I think that the balance between the convenience of an online training where there was modules I could complete at my own pace in my own time, combined with all of the support of the live connection, the community that was built up around the training was just this perfect balance. At first, I was a little nervous about doing an online training, but once I got into it, I can't actually have imagined doing it any other way. It really was convenient to do all of those pieces on my own time. And like I said, I had support through my Auditum with my peers. I had support on, Sunday morning connection calls. We had live Zoom calls with groups from all around the world, which really brought a lot of richness to the training to be able to meet people who are at different places with their yoga practice, but also, coming from different parts of the world, bringing all kinds of different richness to our conversations. And the special guests that came on added all of these layers of depth to the practice that I really enjoyed and really have soaked up and taken in. So yeah, the whole thing was beautiful experience, and I couldn't have imagined doing it any other way than I did.
What I loved about this training was basically everything. It was so well designed. It just always amazes me that it's a worldwide online program. So you're bringing in people from different cultures, different backgrounds, and you're able to, the way the course is designed, you're able to take all these different nationalities, all these different backgrounds, and we can all learn. The way that the program's designed is amazing. It just amazes me all the time. And I love the community and the Sangha, the mentors is so supportive. So yeah, that's what I love most about the training. It was fantastic.
I, the thing, I think my number one thing that I loved the most was the flexibility of the course, like being able to go at your own pace and having the recordings of the calls and having all the resources there to access whenever you needed to. So for me, sometimes, like, especially with the big calls, I'd be so involved in the big call, like sometimes I just wouldn't write down certain details and things like that. And I just loved being able to go back and move to like all that bit of something someone said. And then yeah, just being able to like repeat things. Like there was some of the yoga nidras that you shared and some of the sadhanas that I just kept going back to time and time again, and I just really love them. And so I felt so rich. I just felt really rich in like resources and support. And yeah, and for me, the flexibility of being able to do the sadness and do the work when I could around my life, around my family, and around my work, my other work, just was exactly what I needed. So yeah, I just feel so grateful. And the content is so rich as well, but I'm sure we'll come to that.
Do it. I would say if you can invest the time that you need to invest to really sink into this, it will transform your life. It certainly transformed mine.
The other thing about this training is there's a huge sense of community and connection. So you're never alone during this training. You can choose to do the journey by yourself if you like. There's a lot of spaciousness in the program, and it's really at your own pace. Don't ever feel you're behind because you are exactly where you're supposed to be at the moment you're supposed to be there. But the community to me was extra special, and they helped me immensely.
I would say trust your instincts, and if you get a really good feeling about this online teacher training, then go for it. If you need flexibility and you need like highly experienced and wise and depth of knowledge teachers, then I would highly recommend this course. I've found everything to be credible. Like I was very lucky to have a small bursary because I was financially needed that. And I think even that, just like being able to like the way that you offered that to people who are struggling. So it's, you know, it's so accessible, and the level of support that you will give. Yeah, I wouldn't hesitate. I think, you know, I think different different teachings work for different people. And I looked at in person and that just wasn't going to be right for me. And this was perfect for me because it gave me the flexibility and just the fact that I've got lifetime access is just, you know, yeah, I don't know how people do it with the in person, you know, because like obviously you learn while you're in the classroom, but all that knowledge just like is said and done, isn't it? Whereas this is kind of still available to read. And I think, like, you know, if I look back in a couple of years, I'll probably understand something in a different way because I'll be in 2 years I'll have evolved slightly, or have a different perspective. So